You will need a couple of things to follow this tutorial. The first thing is a console. You could use a PS4, a PS5, or even an Xbox. The next thing you need is a capture card. It could be Elgato, EasyCap, or any capture card at all. You also need HDMI cables. You need a good microphone. Now we have a webcam, but this is optional because a lot of people stream without showing their faces. So if you don't want to show your face, then you don't need a webcam. You need good headphones. And finally, you need a computer. We have everything in place. Now let's set the stream up. Right now we have all our equipment. We have the capture card, 2 HDMI cables, the console, the laptop I'll be streaming with, my microphone, and also my webcam. Personally, I like to connect everything first before giving power to my console. We are going to connect one port of the HDMI cable into the input of the capture card, just like this. Now we are going to take the other end of the cable. We're going to connect it to the HDMI out of your console. Now take the second HDMI cable, connect one end to your monitor or your TV. You connect the other end to the output of the capture card, just like this. We have both HDMI cables connected to the capture card. Now it's time to power the capture card. It uses a Type-C and we are going to power it here because it's connected to my streaming laptop. Once you plug it in, you should see a light. Now this purple light means we have 2 cables connected and it's ready to give the output from the console. Once you do that, we are now going to power on the console. So I'll take my power cable and connect it to the back of my PlayStation 4. Then I'll take my controller and power the PlayStation 4 on. Did you hear that? My PlayStation 4 is on right now, so let's wait. Nice. We got a display from my monitor, so that's a good thing. As you can see, we already have our PS4 running. Now we're going to check if we have this display captured on our streaming PC because this is what you want to show your viewers. My PC is already on and I'm going to open up OBS. So right now we are on our streaming PC and then you open the streaming software you want to use. In my case, I'm using OBS. When you open OBS, we have a clean slate here. This is what you get when you install OBS. The first thing I'm going to add is the game source so that I can capture the game I'll be playing on the PlayStation 4. Now remember that the capture card is already connected and the HDMI cables are in place. So you click on the add source, then you're going to add the video capture device. Now you could name it whatever you want. In this case, I'll just name it gameplay. When you rename the source, you click on OK and then almost immediately you'll see the capture you have from your PS4 console. So here, this is the name of my capture card, the EasyCap Game Link Raw, and then it would be on the default type for the resolution. But what you could do is click on the drop down and choose custom. And once you choose custom, you're going to see some resolutions here. Use 1920 by 1080. Choose the resolution of 60. Once you choose the resolution of 60, then you can now click on OK. As you can see, we have sound and the gameplay. You can expand this. One thing I like about this setup or this capture card is it doesn't have input lag. Now, I want you to look at the monitor and look at my laptop screen. Just pay attention to the blue section because this is the game capture it's getting from the PS4 console. Now, if I click on this controller, or if I move the controller around, you can see that there's no input delay. On other capture cards, you get a lot of input lag or delay. As you can see, this is instant, 0 delay. So if you want to get this capture card, let me know in the comment section and I'll send you the link to get one. Or if you want me to purchase the exact one I'm using for you, you can reach out to me because we have a lot of fake on the internet. So if you need the actual one, let me know and I'll send it to you. One of the downsides of streaming with the console is you can't hear the sound as the streamer. But keep in mind, your stream can hear the sound because the capture card takes the audio from the console into your streaming PC. Now, how do you fix this? In my case, this is an easy fix because the capture card comes with 3 ports. That's for audio. One is for the microphone, one is for the headset, and the other one is just an extra for music. If you want to play sound through the capture card from your phone or the speaker, what I'll do is I'll just take this, I'll plug it into the earphone jack of this capture card, and now I can hear the sound coming from the console. Easy fix, right? If you have a mic, you can also connect it direct to the capture card, but I'm going to use a different mic, so I'll be connecting that mic straight to my streaming PC. The mic I'll be using is the Mano PD 400X, which is right here. Right now, we're going to add our mic to the stream. So you go to source, you add audio input capture, and you can call this Mano. Then you click on OK, and then you're going to click this drop down and select the mic. In my case, I'm connecting it to a mixer called the Monocaster G1 Neo. So when I click on this, I can now click on OK. As you can see, Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, and it's already capturing the audio. Now the next thing we are going to add is our camera. For my camera, I'm going to be using this Logitech Brio because it's really good. It's a 4K cam and the quality is insane. So I'm going to plug it in and I'll be placing this on my laptop like this. So now I'm going to come down to the sources. I'll click on add source and I'm going to choose video capture device again. Once you click on video capture device, you could call this Logitech. Click on OK, and then we are going to hit this drop down and choose Logitech Brio. Once we choose Logitech Brio, as you can see already, I am showing on the screen. The camera is looking really nice. So you could set the resolution to custom so that you can get more range out of it. It's a 4K cam, so I'm going to choose this. Oh my goodness. As you can see, it's already looking quite nice. But then I'm going to resize it to the level you want. In my case, I'll just bring it down so that it can capture my gameplay and also capture my picture or my image. So you can resize it and put it here. And basically, that's how you set up your stream. So let me disable this capture behind. Let's disable this one, OBS. So as you can see, we have the game and we also have my picture right here. So basically, that's how you set up the stream. So now you set up your stream, you're going to click on start streaming. Once you click here, it's going to pop up a window asking you to put in your login details to stream to Twitch. That's basically how you stream using a console. So if you have any question, let me know in the comment section and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.